I'm Alfredo Zapata De Jesús. I'm from Puerto Rico, so I work with video and sound art. The things that I do are like very ambiguous. If you're from a certain like minority, then you're probably gonna be pinned down for that, and like your work is gonna revolve around that. I know the whole context of the work, of course, like any artist would, but I like disorienting both like myself and the audience when I create work. I'm always very aware of the conditions that have shaped what I do. I draw a lot from like the oral history of my mother's family. It became like an important thing for me to like capture that and like try to find different ways for this past to exist in the present that I'm in. Grief and distance in my work, they weren't like always that present. I started working with that a lot when I moved out here to the Bay. A lot of what I'm preparing for the show, Concordia, I often think about it like, you know, there's so many things that like influenced me to come here and like condition me. Let's say like condition me to have to come to the Bay or like the US in general. I had never experienced like being part of the diaspora like that. Like I have never experienced like being far away from my home, and like for it to be so hard to like reconnect with that side of myself. But all of the things that I've been working with recently have been dealing with this, and like it's been a way for me to create an agreement. That's what like Concordia translates to, like agreement. So I see it as me finding a way to like live on with like grief and like distance and like losing things that have shaped me like strongly, because I've found that it's like the best way for me to move forward. So for me, like I've been creating this project like responding to this and trying to say goodbye really to a lot of things and like closing this like phase in my life. I've been trying to work as I always do and like trying to be like intuitive with it, and like yeah, like it's a way to move forward.